Hello and welcome to our Memorial Day weekend cemetery visit service. We do a service here at the Buddhist Church of Oakland, both in the Hondo and here in the Nokotsudo on Sunday over the weekend at the end of all our cemetery visits. Unfortunately, this year we are unable to visit the cemeteries because of the pandemic and shelter in place and wanting to keep our members safe. And so we're just going to do the service here in the Nokotsudo. We'll begin with sutra chanting and then a brief Dharma message. Thank you. Namanda, namanda, namanda. We gather here in the presence of Amida Buddha, the embodiment of wisdom and compassion, to honor and remember loved ones interred in the following cemeteries: Colma Japanese Cemetery, Skyview Memorial Lawn, Mountain View Cemetery, Oakland Chapel of the Chimes, Mount Eden Cemetery, Hayward Chapel of the Chimes, Oakmont Cemetery, Martinez Cemetery, Pacheco Cemetery, Concord Memory Garden Cemetery, Sunset View Cemetery, Buddhist Church of Oakland Nokotsudo. May the flowers awaken us to the truth of impermanence. May the incense inspire us to purity of intention. May the candles mirror the light of wisdom and compassion of Amida Buddha. Gagon Chosegan Hishimu Jodo Shigan Fumanzok Seifu Joshogak Gaomuryoko Fuidai Seshu Fusai Shobingu Seifu Joshogak Gashi Jobutendo Myosho Chojippo Kukyo Mishomon Seifu Joshogak Ryokujin Shonen Joe Shubongyo Shigumu Jodo Isho Tenninshi Jinniki Endai Ko Fushomu Saido Shoujo Sankumyo Kosai Shuyakunam Kaiichi Egen Meshi Konmoan Heisoku Shoakudo Tsudaten Zen Shumon Kosojo Manzok Iyo no Jippo Nichigapen Shujuki Tenko Onpugen Ishu Kai Hozo Koseku Dokuho Jōdai Shuchu Seppo Shishiku Kuyo Isaibut Gusoku Shutokuhon Ganne Shipjoman Tokui Sangayo Nyobuten Mugechi Tsudaten Mifusho Gangaku Erik Toshi Saisho Som Shigan Yakoka Daisen no Kando Kokusho Tennin Touchin Myoke Namandabu 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 Ganni Shikudoku Byodo Seisai Dohoten Bodai Shin Ojo Anako. Namanda, namanda, namanda. Namanda, 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 namanda. Thank you once again for joining us for our Memorial Day weekend cemetery visit service. Once again, this is not what we normally do. Normally we go out to each cemetery and, members come and you leave flowers and we do a service there and everyone does incense offering. But this year we just can't do that. In Japan, this Ohaka Mairi, it's called, this visiting the cemetery, is really important part of Japanese religiosity and Japanese culture. And it's something that Buddhist Church of Oakland has been doing for decades, if not over a century. This is the first time in many, many, many years that we haven't been able to actually go out to the cemeteries in order to do these cemetery visits, the Ohaka Mairi. If you're joining us for the first time, or you haven't been on these kind of cemetery visits, you might be familiar with a kind of Buddhism that says, live in the moment, right? That don't worry too much about the future. It hasn't happened yet and we can't control it. Don't get too caught up in the past because it's already done and there's nothing we can do, but try and live in the moment. And that is part of Buddhism, but I don't think it's the whole picture. And Jodo Shinshu, certainly, we think it's really important to remember our loved ones, to be aware of our relationships. This is because it's just this fundamental insight that I can't exist on my own. I only exist because of others. I only exist because of the efforts of my parents, my relatives, my friends, my teachers, my community, so many people even beyond that. The people, like you have been saying in the Dharma messages online, right, that deliver the food, make the food, package the food, make the machines that do all that stuff, the animals, the plants, extending out to the earth and the rain and the sun and space, right? This huge web, we say inconceivable causes and conditions that allow me to be here in this moment, right? So when I reflect on that, realize, wow, it's more than just me and what I see and what I want, right? And realize, no, I'm one little piece of a huge puzzle, right? A part of a web or a net, right? Where all those different things, we depend on each other. So interdependence, dependent co-origination. Buddhism has a lot of kind of technical terms about that. So, normally some of the cemeteries, I don't even give a Dharma message. We're just going so fast, right? Doing chanting and incense offering. But then some of the other cemeteries we do. So even if you've been going to the cemetery visitations for years, you may not have heard me give a Dharma message. And so, this is kind of an interesting opportunity. Maybe some people who don't live in the Bay Area and aren't able to go on these, are able to watch this service. And so for us as Jodo Shinshu Buddhists, we want to think about our loved ones at this special time. Not that we don't other times, but this is a special occasion, right? This is a special opportunity to think about our loved ones, think about our relationship, think about how much we received during our life. And, another really important aspect is that on one level, the gravesite, the niches, right? It's really important. And it gives us kind of a focal point to go and visit. But on another level, that's not all they are, right? That they've gone beyond this earthly realm, right? And in our tradition have been born in the Pure Land and become Buddha. And they're not hanging out in the Pure Land. They're back here thinking about us. They're working on us all the time together with Amida Buddha. This wisdom and compassion energy that's coming to us all the time, wanting us to see things more as they truly are, wanting us to live up to our fullest potential, wanting us especially to be happy and healthy and safe. And so that's another important aspect of doing the service like this. You might be feeling bad that you can't go visit, that we can't do the services there. But, given this understanding that they are still thinking about us and still with us, they want us to be safe, right? They want us to be happy and healthy. So they understand that we're not able to go do the cemetery visit, so it's okay. So really want to thank you for taking part in this virtual service, right? This online service. I know it's kind of difficult, and not being able to see our friends, not being able to go to church, not being able to do our routine like we normally do. But from a Buddhist perspective, let's take advantage of it. Try and see different aspects of life. Try and see how much we took for granted before, right? What we thought was normal, what we thought was the way it is, it wasn't. Well, it was at the time, but it's not going to stay like that necessarily, right? And so we realize, oh, life can be really difficult sometimes. But Buddha is thinking about us. Buddha has given us the teachings to try and help us cope at a time like this. And, as much as we're not able to be around other people, at the same time, our big Sangha is all watching this same video, right? So that in a way, we're connected in a different way maybe than before. And we can feel like we're in this together. Really hope that you're all doing well. If you want to donate, you can mail in checks like usual to the Buddhist Church of Oakland office, or you can go to our website, buddhistchurchofoakland.org. There's access to all the videos that we've been putting up, and also we have PayPal button on there, so you can donate via PayPal if you want to do that too. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're having a good weekend when you watch this video, and thinking about your loved ones. And I hope that you're all doing well. Okay? So take care. Why don't we conclude the service with Nembutsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda. Namanda. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.